Hey
Yep.
guys, I don't know what's going on today, but we have Chantell Verance-Pratt, Executive Director with Total Life Changes. She is doing a dynamic presentation. We've had to go back and switch up and do another Google Hangout in order for her to finish this. I needed the team to hear this dynamic presentation that Executive Director Chantell Verance-Pratt is giving. So I'm going to allow her to come back on and please finish this dynamic presentation regarding closing and forms. Like, I love what you're doing. Continue the awesome work. Take it away, Chantell Verance-Pratt. Thank you.
Thank you once again. I know I left off at form, FORM. Again, what form stands for, this is the way to break the ice when you're meeting people, when you're just trying to, this is someone, it's a cold market really, someone that you do not know. You may be in a food store, you're on the bus, in the bank, wherever you are, and you don't know how to break the ice talking to people. You use something called family. You talk about their family. O, their occupation. R, recreation. M, money. And just remember, it is as simple as this. Hey, how are you doing? I remember your little son. Is this your 6-year-old son? No, girl, this is my second child. I had another child. Oh my goodness, he looks just like his dad. That's one example talking about family. The other example talking about occupation can possibly be, hey Susan, I remember you. We were at a party before. Yes, I do. Are you still at that offshore bank? And she says, no, girl, I was, the bank downsized and I had to find something else to do. I'm still looking. Wow, what exactly are you looking for? Girl, anything will do right now. Well, it's up to you. I am a part of a dynamic organization called Total Life Changes, and we get paid in this business 5 different ways. You can even create the 6th way, believe it or not. But if you are interested in really making some extra money, I can show you how to. Can we exchange numbers? You do not want to go into detail on a bank line. Definitely not, because you're not going to have the person full attention, but as long as you exchange information, numbers, you should have a brochure or you should have some form of information on you that will be able to tell them either something about your company or the products that we sell in our company. If you want to just focus on one product, you must know why you're focusing on that one product. Why? Because if it's a slim person and you're giving them something about detox, they don't understand detox, it's not going to relate to them. So I try my best to stay very general, or when I go in depth into a conversation, I would try to pull from them what area, what product may best suit the need that they have to be able to draw their interest. And then we go to recreation. Oh, wow. Which soccer team is this? Girl, my son is a part of United FC. How long he has been on that team? I know somebody that played on that team before and who is off on a scholarship. This is simply just an example. A scholarship? Girl, you got to give me some information on that. Well, just let's exchange numbers. I can always connect you with the people that I'm connected to, and then we can go from there. At the same time, I can introduce you to a company that I'm a part of. We have a lot of athletes that's using this IASO tea that we have in our business. And we also have a product called Tetchui. And with this product, a lot of athletes are using this product to build muscle mass. That's another way that you can actually get them to spend a conversation. And then the last way is money. This is the biggie. Money is the biggie for 2 reasons. A lot of times people are on a job, a deadbeat job, in the rat race, and are very tired of being in the rat race. You do not want to tell them that this business can replace their job. So many people have been promised so many things being in different multi-level marketing businesses, and they're just sick and tired of multi-level marketing businesses. So my recommendation would simply be, wow, you're a Commonwealth Bank? You're in Scotia Bank now, but they have on a Commonwealth Bank shirt, logo. That's another point. I always wear my shirts where I go. My Total Life Changes shirt with my IASOT logo. I wear it because it also bends a conversation, causes people. Because you do know that the IASA products are all over the internet now. And so this lady has on her Commonwealth Bank shirt, and then it causes a conversation, and then she begins to tell me, girl, I'm just so tired of this place. You know, they're not paying me enough money. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. At that time, you can say to them, are you looking for another stream of income? Have you thought about the home-based business? What exactly are you looking for? You begin to probe them just a little bit. At this time, what you want to do is you want to draw in on the opportunities, particularly if you have time. See, because she's already told you that she's tired of the job and she's looking for a way to make some extra money. She gave you the particulars, which means you have to be a very good listener. Let the person talk. Do most of the talking, particularly when you're hitting them with FORM, F-O-R-M, family, occupation, recreation, money. You will hear more from them. You will be able to identify and discover what is it that they need, what is it that they're looking for, and believe it or not, this gives you an opportunity to slide right in and close them and get them to sign up. So she's already told me she needs some extra money, and then I say to her, in our company, Total Life Changes, that has been in existence for over 15 years in Latin America. They just came into America within 15 months. We're debt-free. And what America did in 15 months took them 15 years to do. What did I just do? I just edified and solidified, in addition to validated our company, because I took the time to learn a little bit about the history about our company. You see, a lot of people waste a lot of time doing a lot of things that does not bring them credibility. All of this is a part of closing a deal or the deal. All of this is a part of convincing someone that you know your product and you know your company. It is important for you to know how long you've been in the business. It is important for you to know your website. I have found that the average person spends time doing everything else other than learning about this company. Did you know that Jack Fallon started this company in his garage just like Bill Gates? So what I do is I reference our CEO to a Bill Gates, and it gives them an aha moment. This time I know that I'm closing in on them, because the average person either know the household name Bill Gates, or they can relate to the computer system that he predicted would be in every home by a certain time. As a result of all of this, this is the final step for me. I go ahead and I say to them, listen, I can do one of two things. In your leisure time, hopefully within 48 hours, I'd love to meet with you to show you what it is that our business can offer. Are you on WhatsApp? Can I get your phone number? Here's my business card. You can take the time out to visit my website, because it's all on the website. And then I would draw in, based on our conversation, if we've gotten time, on a specific product to tell them what either what the emu or the IASO oil does, what the tea does, what the resolution does. I sell stories to these people. I pull out my cell phone. Most people know that I was slim, but see, a cold contact doesn't know what I used to be a month and a half ago, so I have to sell a story to them. I would pull out my phone, because a businessman or a businesswoman always travel with their tools. They always have a what? A book and a pen at all times to exchange numbers. In addition to that, they always have either a business card, a brochure, or some information about the products that we offer in our company to give an exchange. People want to read about stuff. You must have a website address that they can go to look. You must have a video, as I mentioned before, that you can send them to. And what I do, what has made life so much easier for me, I have my favorite video on my phone and I forward it to the person. I have had a 95% success rate with all of my cold contacts. Why? Because I am determined. I am desperate. Desperate in the sense that my son goes off to boarding school in 5 weeks and Chantell doesn't have the first dollar. I need to show the bank that I have $16,000 in the bank. Is money everything? No, it isn't. But it surely does answer all things according to the scripture. According to my everyday life, it answers all things. But I can tell you, when you reach the person at their need, whatever that need is, maybe it's like that lady who has 7 kids and don't know where the next meal is going to come from. So she doesn't have enough faith to believe that this business can help her to get food for her children. Or maybe it's like the lady that I met today. I was doing a presentation for another one of my business partners, and she seemed to be a very tough cookie. But you know what I asked her? I said, do you know what is MLM? She said, MLM. So I said, do you know what multi-level marketing is? She said, yes. I said, have you ever been in a multi-level marketing? This is tip number 3 on how to close a meeting, how to close a business partner, how to get that person to sign up. You have to be able to probe them and ask them different questions outside a form. The minute I said, have you ever been in any multi-level marketing businesses before? She said, you mean something like Avon? I said, yes. She said, yes. Oh, yeah. So she said to me, yes, I was in Avon before, and yes, I remember you sign up for $10, and then you get people to come in. But that break the ice right there and then. She said, oh, my goodness. I said, this lady here, have you seen her when she was 35 pounds bigger? So she said, yes. She said, I'm looking at her right now, and I can see that she lost a lot of weight. I said, well, I sell her stories. The day she sent me a before and after picture, and this is something that I do. I pull my phone out and I show Latoya's picture to everybody. This is one of my business partners, a Bahamian right here locally that has lost 35 pounds, 7 inches around her waist, 4 inches around her bust line and her hips. This lady's marriage have gone from a 7 to a 10. Her husband can finally put his arms around his waist, and he feels good about it. That there sold this lady. You know what she said? Do you have any information that I can read, Toya? So Toya said, Chantell, do I pull out the application? I said, Mom, can I give you an application right now to fill out? She said, yes, please do. Leave an application with me, and I will definitely get back to Toya. What is it that I'm trying to say as I wrap up? Persistency is the key. If they say no, you say next. Some will, some. So what? Somewhere, someone will. I've learned that in another business. In this business, you just need 2 people to start. Just 2. So in closing 2, you have to set a goal every week, and you have to make up within your mind with determination, desire, and desperation. My why. Why is it that I'm doing this business? I need $16,000 in the bank. But in 5 weeks, no, I don't want to say that I don't have faith to believe that I can't get 16,000 in 5 weeks, but I do have enough faith to believe. I told my son, I said, by the end of the week, I am going to make $1,000. So you have to set goals. When that person says no to you, they're not saying no to you. They're saying no. They're not saying no to the opportunity. They're saying no to you. Why? Maybe because it's what you would have said or what you didn't say. So we have to learn to say the right thing. Do not give them too much information. When you try to get them out to a meeting, you simply say to them, listen, there is an awesome business opportunity that I would love for you to come and see. There is a product that has been swamping the internet. It's called IASO. It's not a weight loss tea, but it's a detox tea. Have you heard of parasites before? I want to introduce you to a video where you can see what parasites does to us on a daily basis. 9 out of 10 times after watching that video, they're going to be to your meeting. 9 out of 10 times, these same people will call you back and say, how can I get some of that tea? If they say, no, I do not want to be a distributor, you say to them, sir, are you interested? Can I invite you, or maybe can I, are you interested in purchasing one of the teas from me? The reason being is because it has been proven that most customers turn into business partners. And as I conclude, be like the insurance agent that goes out there and say to you, when you tell them, no, I'm not interested in any more insurance, I have enough, what is the next thing they ask you for? They ask you for referrals. Go ahead and ask the people, is there a particular name of someone who you know would either love to use our products for detox purposes, or maybe they need to lose weight? Do you know someone that maybe has diabetes, cholesterol? Do you know somebody that possibly has high blood pressure, even cancer? We have products in our company that can help persons with these type of ailments. And if you would have met someone on the bus, on the plane, in the movies, wherever it is, just to get a referral, just realize and know that God does things in mysterious ways. I went to Malia last week and I sold one tea. One. The lady who invited me there, she said, boy, Sean, she said, how did you do? I said, I did very well. She said, what you mean? I said, because I sold one tea. She said, and you call it well? I said, she said, but that's only $25. I said, to you, it's $25. But see this application here? A business person always travel with their tools. I brought my application. I got to sign up. Guess where this lady is from? Andres. She's in my business, and I'm headed to Andres very soon. I'm saying to you, talk to everything that breathes. Whether or not they tell you no today doesn't mean no tomorrow. Talk to everything that breathes. Reason being is because today you might just save somebody from committing suicide. Remember, the love of money is the root of all evil. But at the same time, money answereth all things. People will pay to either get into this business because they're looking for an opportunity. They will pay, they will get into this business because of the dynamic products we have. They will get into this business and they will pay because some of them are looking for an extended family. Which type of persons you are looking for determines or is based on your approach to these people. I have a cross-section of people in my business, and by the grace of God, I try my best to meet them at the needs to where they're at. I believe that this training is going to change all of our lives, not just your life, but my life too. Because sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. We go through things all because God has a message behind the mess that we go through. It is up to you whether or not you've signed up one person, 3 people, 2 people. That was yesterday. Today, at this hour, at this minute, let's turn the leaf, turn the pages in our books, start over and write a new chapter. I'm going to charge you right now to make a list of 100 names. In this list, I want you to create a list with 30 persons of people that you know and you would like to help them. And then I want you to create another list of 30 persons. In this list, I want you to write a list of names of people that you know need this business. Whether or not it's via personal contact, or whether or not warm market, which is people that you know, or cold market, people you do not know, but you would have come in contact with these people. Whether or not it's the person, your cashier, whether or not it's your pharmacist, whether or not it's your doctor, whoever it is, make a list of people that you know may need either of our products. And then the last list I want you to make is a list of 40 people. 40 people that you would have met within the last 6 months. You would have even exchanged numbers. You know where they work. You need to go back and find those persons and talk to them. Those persons that you would have spoken to when you first came into this business, Go and make contact with them. Apologize to them. The people that are in your business right now, and I'm doing this personally myself. Go back to those persons that you would have signed up when you first came into this business. Apologize to them and say to them, you know what? I was learning and trying to earn the same time. Now that I'm learning and earning, I am prepared to start a new leaf. I want to do this business right. I apologize for leaving you hanging. Let's learn and earn together. Guys, as I conclude with my last statement, this is something that God gave me. Beyond the sky, there are no limits. You see, we were taught that the sky is the limit. That's a myth. That is not true. I want to charge you because either I'm going to meet you at the top or I'm going to beat you at the top. I hope that this was helpful. God bless you all. And I turn it back over to our dynamic executive director, Ruth Ann Newton-Lightbone.
I just want to say, Chantell, you do a dynamic presentation. So I just want to say thank you so much for taking this time out. We had so many challenges. Just so that everybody knows, we have 2 different links for this presentation, and it will be up on our website and it will be on YouTube for everybody to partake in and to share with their team. The most important thing is, like Executive Director Chantell said, you know, you've got to get informed on your business. This thing about signing up and believing that success just suddenly pops up, I'm sorry guys, Chantell has a dynamic team. She probably has, I think, Chantell, how many people do you have on your team? Over 200 people, I believe, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, 262 or 265.
Yeah, 260. Yeah, so, and I say that to say that that is from a team. The team right now has over 700 persons. So that shows you the strength that Executive Director Chantell pushes for her team. And as you can see, it's based on education, making sure that her team knows what needs to be done. And it's also action. If you hear what she's saying, action. Guys, you cannot sit back and expect that we're going to suddenly have this magical, I don't know, people signing up. It doesn't work like that. And like she also said, you've got to share your testimonies. You've got to share the stories, because stories are selling. The facts tell, stories sell. So like, just so that you all know, we're going to also edit this video out. So it's going to have all the tips and points that Executive Director has shared with us. But, you know, like she said, learn your business. You take time to watch TV. You take time to sit and chat and gossip and do whatever else you have to do. Guys, take time to know your business, because guess what? With that knowledge, you will create your wealth. And with that being said, thank you so much for joining us at Power Team Training 6.0 and the leader of the empowerment team. She's also a part of the Power Team, but her team is called the Empowerment Team. We appreciate her taking her hour out of this day and coming and giving us this information. And definitely we're going to have her back on our training. So thank you so much again, Executive Director Chantell Verance-Pratt, and we appreciate you, and thank you. Have a dynamic evening.
You too. God bless you.
Before you go,
I just want to say,
have a good one. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to say,
you wanted to say, go ahead.
This is something that I learned. Do you know what IASO stands for?
No, I don't. Please share.
IASO means impact. When you are determined, this is my slogan, to impact the people that you come in contact with, you put action against it. IA. After you would have put action to it, you're going to create security for yourself. IASO. After you would have created security, it presents an opportunity for the world to take on. God bless you. I love you guys.
Love it. Have a great one. Good night.
Yes, take care. Bye-bye.